opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. And it's Garland in at point guard. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Well, Grant, we are creeping closer to the halfway point of the season, and some teams have really found their identity.
Yeah, that's right, B.A. We know who most of these squads are now, and their opponents do too. And as the year goes on, the better the scouting reports get.
Now here's Anunoby to the inside. Shot's good by Towns.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. Jacks up a three. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Mike Brown. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Brian, back to you.
Allie, thank you. And Cleveland has possession. After the basket by New York.
Quick release jumper from Garland there, showing how fast he can get rid of it.
New York with the ball. They came away with a victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Now here's Brunson. Impressive numbers he's putting up, averaging just over 28 points a game. Just 5 to shoot. Hart from long range. And the three-pointer goes.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Allen. A 14-point game for him in the win against New Orleans. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen in the high post. Now Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Drains the triple.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. To the middle. Towns against Allen. Inside. Here's Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
And how great are they playing? 4 for 4 shooting to start this one.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. And really the heartbeat of this Knicks team is Jalen Brunson, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., the lifeblood both on the court and his willingness to take less on his contract, giving them the leeway to enhance their talent.
A nice shot by Mitchell.
You gotta chase Mitchell off that line or else, oh, this man will torch you.
Garland against Brunson. Going inside, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brunson's gotten his second bucket.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Mitchell with the ball. He has 6. And he's going for the lob. And Mobley throws it down.
Yeah, and Mobley's teammates love throwing lobs his way. Why? Because he catches pretty much anything you throw up there.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Towns for 3. Mobley grabs the board. And so it's Mobley with it. He brings it up for the Cavaliers. 3-point lead. Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Anunoby on the wing. Hunter covering. Brunson against Garland. Towns outside. From deep. He can't get it to go.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Mobley passes to Garland. Left side Mitchell. Shoots over Bridges. Offline from the high post.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Hart. Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3 ball. That one doesn't drop. The Cavaliers lead by 3. Allen, pass to Garland. And here's Mitchell. Over Bridges. And it's Mitchell, the miss. New York has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. New York again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. Pass to Mitchell. Over Brunson. Mitchell, good. Mitchell's got 8.
Looks like it could be a big night for him. Very strong start here in the first quarter.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And Cleveland with a change here too. Merrill's checked in. Knicks trail by 5. Bridges outside. Towns looking for an opening. Robinson a screen on Mobley. Towns for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. 5 points in the game.
Oh, the big man is smooth from range. Have to put a man on Towns, that's for sure.
16-14.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Towns with a rebound. For New York, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. And Hart with a basket on the assist by Towns. It's a tie ball game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Merrill outside. Garland for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. They come into this one following the loss to Minnesota.
It was poor efficiency scoring the ball. They needed too many attempts to get their points.
Yeah, it looked like they were settling out there, not moving the ball enough to generate the type of shots that they wanted.
Now here's Garland. 10 points in his last outing. Now here's Towns. Mobley with the block.
Mobley said nope. Entry denied.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
Towns way outside.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. And once again, off the mark by Cleveland. The Knicks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Richard, last season's Defensive Player of the Year, Evan Mobley. He's quickly becoming a two-way terror.
Yeah, the Cavs have unlocked him offensively, putting the ball in his hands and encouraging him to let it fly from long distance.
And Cleveland has possession after New York picked up the 3 with their last shot. Back to Garland. They need this. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's got 9 points.
What a response from Garland, letting them know he can hit them right back.
Outside Robinson. Mobley against Towns. He gets it in there. He has 7.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Now here's Mobley. He has a clear impact on this offense, putting up over 19 a game. Garland for 3, and Cleveland another 3.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Brunson against Garland. Outside Hart. Launches it. And again, New York with the triple.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Yeah, they hit the court last game with some serious attitude, especially on offense.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
Checked in for Bridges. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Bryant, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Wade comes in for Mobley. Tyson, he's checked in for Hunter. And Donovan Mitchell is subbed in for Darius Garland. Now Bryant. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against New Orleans.
And he didn't just put up big points. He beat everyone to the boards.
Shot clock at 6. The shot by Tyson, no good. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Clarkson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Mitchell.
And at this stage of his career, Clarkson really knows his role. A highly effective scorer who looks to decimate defenses.
Shoot 2.
First one falls for him. Nance, he's checked in for Cleveland. So hits one and misses one at the line. Cavaliers trail by 3. Here's Wade. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans. Down low. That's tipped. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, Jalen Brunson is the engine that makes this team go, and he has sacrificed so that the Knicks could surround him with talent. He said, winning trumps everything that I do individually. I'll do my part to help this team try to get a championship. It's all about the journey, and I'm happy to be a part of it. Back over to you, Brian.
Putting the team first. Thanks a lot, Allie.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
Knicks lead 27-25.
And here's Merrill. He had 22 in the win against New Orleans.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Now here's Nance. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. Number 1, Jalen Brunson.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
First one falls. Mikal Bridges checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Brunson. And Cleveland with a change here too. Tomlin's checked in for Wade. He's perfect from the line this time. And here's New York now. Clarkson passes to Towns. 50 moves. And the layup is good. Towns has got 11 points.
And that's the kind of physicality you want to see from Cat, using his size down low.
Merrill passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him.
Knocks down the first one.
And the preparation for Mitchell has made him dangerous in every facet of the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. So he gets them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Robinson, a screen on Strus. Three-pointer, Bridges, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
A reliable shooter at the arc. Bridges takes those when he can.
Clarkson against Mitchell. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Knicks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Mitchell just continues to improve every season, and now he's one of the game's elite players.
McBride passes to Robinson. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Clarkson. Fires from deep. And it's Merrill who clears it away. Now Mitchell. The three is up. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
McBride passes to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Robinson. Oh, deflected. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Out of bounds, it'll be Knicks ball.
Okay, time to take a breath, fellas. Plays like that should not happen.
Cordy's checked in for New York.
Number 55, Ariel Cordy.
Knicks trail by 3. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Clarkson with the ball. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Timberwolves in Minnesota. Robinson, a screen on Mitchell. Clarkson for 3. That shot missing. Fires away from way outside. The shot no good. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He's found. And welcome back, one and all, for more NBA Christmas Day action. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
They've also been quick to set up their teammates, wasting no time making the extra pass for the open look.
Filling out the wings, Clarkson and Bridges. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Daje in at the 4 slot. That's the 5 for New York right now. That one misses. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
Pass to Diawara. Here's McBride. No good from outside. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Cleveland shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Knicks trail by 8. Clarkson outside. Back to Bridges. There's the 3. Nails it from 3. Bridges has got 8.
And year after year, Bridges continues to expand his range.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Wade. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Diawara. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Mitchell. 21 points in the game. Back to Merrill from outside the arc. Buries it from 3. Merrill's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Nice vision by Mitchell. Saw a teammate with a good look from 3, moved it out.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Bridges with it, guarded now by Mitchell. New York working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. For 3, Bridges. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
New York making a switch here. And Anunoby's checked in. Ball, he's checked in for Cleveland. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Bridges outside. 4-3. New York again can't hit.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Ball looks over the floor from deep. Mitchell. The rebound by Bridges.
In the first quarter, he was raining down 3. That's not the case here in the second.
On the wing, Clarkson. Checked by Mitchell. New York, no good that time either.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
On the wing, Mitchell. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Knicks trail by 8. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Clarkson against Mitchell. Clarkson passes to Bridges. Drops in the 3. Bridges has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Ball finds Mitchell. Clock is at 3. Again, the miss by Mitchell. New York has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. McBride passes to Clarkson. Three-pointer, Bridges. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Outside McBride. Lets the 3 fly. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Check it out, the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been scorching the nets from range the last 10 games. In third, New York.
The 3 has become a major weapon for them over this stretch. Great movement on the perimeter. They're not taking any bad shots.
Towns, he's checked in for Clarkson. Garland's checked in for the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers lead by 5. Ball passes to Garland. From behind the arc. And Strus good for 3. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game. They set the pick. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by Bridges. And for New York, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game to the paint. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Bridges has shown a lot of growth as a ball handler and as a distributor.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Changes here for New York. Shamet comes in for Robinson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. Cleveland also making some changes. Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Strus, and Hunter's subbed in for Ball. Now here's Mobley. Right wing. Here's Tyson. This one for 3. On target from range. Tyson's got 6 points.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Garland against Brunson. Towns a screen on Garland. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. And he banks in the layup. He's got 6.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Pass to Allen. Cleveland working the ball around now. Now here's Hunter. From deep, Mobley. And Cleveland another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Towns a screen on Garland. And here's Bridges. Lets it go from deep. And it's Tyson with a rebound. Here's Hunter. Got a piece of it.
Got to be careful shooting with Bridges roaming nearby because he's good at coming up with projection.
Brunson with it. He's picked up by Garland. Anunoby passes to Towns. Brunson against Garland. Brunson with the finish inside.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Outside Hunter. Back to Garland. The 3. The shot by Tyson, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, "No matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind." Guys, back to you.
No quit. Hard alley. Thanks a lot.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Here's Mobley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And the Defensive Player of the Year for 2025, Evan Mobley. What makes him so formidable, Greg?
Well, you know, he has a similar physical frame to Hall of Famer Kevin Garnett. Long-armed and athletic at 6'11". And the intangibles are all there as far as timing and IQ.
That one misses.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Robinson, he's checked in for New York. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Mitchell's checked in. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Outside Brunson. To the inside. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Puts up a three. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell gets a step. And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Now here's Allen. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Mitchell. Garland for three.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Here's Brunson. Brunson takes it himself. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Mitchell. From the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Now Anunoby. Here's Shaman. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Ooh, a silky three-pointer from Towns.
A fantastic three-point shooter. You got to guard Towns from the corners especially.
Now here's Mitchell. Allen. Pass to Hunter. Outside Mitchell. To win the cold spell. Ooh, Mitchell. He's a bully on the drive.
This is a huge night for Mitchell, and all he really does is score.
Towns outside. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Towns has got his 5th assist in this one. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Allen outside. Pass to Hunter. Now Mobley, covered by Towns. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. The Knicks rebound. 1:36 left in the second period. Shot clock at 6.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Brunson at the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Brunson.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
So for the Knicks, Hart's checked in for Robinson, and Mikal Bridges subbed in for Shamet. Both free throws good from Brunson. A minute and a half left in the second period. Mobley outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Mobley. It's stolen by Hart. Now here's Brunson. Covered by Mobley. Brunson passes to Bridges. Towns against Allen. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's the 3. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Mobley passes to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. The 3. Hart pulls it in.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Anunoby on the wing. Hunter covering. Hart passes to Bridges. Outside Brunson. Launches a 3. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
Hunter against Anunoby. Outside Hunter. Allen with a screen on Anunoby. And here's Hunter for 3. Count it from distance.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You crippling us, and I'm pulling for my revenge.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for the Cavaliers. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our mid-season Eastern Conference standings. And just for a moment here, I was wondering, if you guys were playing in the league today, which current player would you most like to team up with?
That's tough, Ernie, but I got to pick Wemby. Playing alongside of him, that's just going to be too good to pass up.
Well, I'll tell you what, May 19th, I'm teaming up with the Ant-Man. 1-2 punch, baby.
Very interesting. And next up, let's take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, who seem pretty well matched in their game.
They're clicking from outside, hard cuts to the ball, and a few bone-jarring screens. Man, they have a high quality of looks.
They've been cashing in on those. We'll see if the sharp shooting continues. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Now Garland on the court right now for Cleveland. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Hunter will be filling out the wings. And it's Garland in at the point. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Mitchell misses. New York trailing. Outside Hart. And here's Brunson. Fires for three. Hunter with the rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. Bridges against Mitchell. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hart goes in. Outside Brunson. Clock at 6. Oh, the physicality of Brunson.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Allen with it. He's scoreless. The 3 from Mitchell. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Brunson surveys. Lets it go from deep. Brunson missing again. The Cavs have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Pass to Garland. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Josh Hart.
Put the first 3 misses behind them and finally ended their third quarter drought.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
What's up?
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Fires from deep. That one's true. And that's 9 for 12 for him now. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, man, and that is why Mitchell has won a dunk contest before. He knows how to get a few style points.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Knicks have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Towns a screen on Garland. Here's Brunson. Kept alive. Towns outside. No good with the triple. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Allen can't get it to go.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
New York working the ball around now. They get it back. Mitchell against Bridges. The 3 is up. Hunter with the rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the basket by Bridges.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Okay, I'm going to take you guys inside the huddle, all right? The message from coach is simple. Stop him.
And let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see which 2 guards have been making an impact with their passing this season. Donovan Mitchell, 4th.
Yeah, and this is a group that really appreciates effective ball movement. They can create for themselves or anyone else on the floor.
Yeah, it all starts with ball movement, Greg. And when your off guard has that kind of unselfish mindset that these guys do, it makes a huge difference.
Garland looking around. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Hunter passes to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Mitchell against Bridges. Hart pulls it in.
and the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Garland against Brunson. Gets the bucket and the foul. That one's on Darius Garland.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New York.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
That free throw good from Brunson. Here's Garland. He's got 15. Inside, here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland.
With a tremendous motor, Allen is hard to stop.
Knicks leading by 3. Out to the wing. Towns against Allen. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. It's Brunson. Work it inside.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Mobley outside. Back to Garland. The 3-ball. It's good. He's 6 for 12 from the floor.
A legitimate threat from deep. Garland continues to look more and more confident taking this shot.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. The 11-footer. And it's New York scoring again.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Back to Garland for 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Back to Garland from deep. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Brunson's got 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. New York making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and Cleveland with a change here too. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Darius Garland. Now here's Allen. A reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game. And here's Hunter for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Brunson. Towns outside. Up top, Bridges. Here's Robinson. Allen defending. Robinson passes to Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Outside Hunter. Back to Mitchell. From behind the arc. From outside, Mitchell is good.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Throws it up high. It's stolen by Hunter. Allen in the high post. Pass to Merrill. For the lead. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Brunson. 2 points. That one goes. Brunson's got 35 in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Mobley outside. Here's Merrill. Hits the trifecta. Merrill's got 6.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Outside Brunson. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Brunson's got 37. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Merrill outside. Oh, there's the alley! And it's Allen who slams it home.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Here's Brunson. And it's Merrill who clears it away. For Cleveland, they've gone 50% from the field in the third quarter. 8 of 16. Cleveland working the ball around now. For the lead. And it's Cleveland with another.
I love seeing guys use the mid-range. Mitchell, that's just some smart basketball.
Brunson finds Robinson. Back to Brunson. Kicks it out, Towns. Fires the 3. Shooter in the corner. Karl-Anthony Towns.
And when Brunson drives it, he draws attention, and that helps open up the perimeter.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. To the middle. Here's Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Towns outside. Hunter against Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Bridges. From deep, Mitchell. And Mitchell responding with a 3 of his own.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Let's go, New York. Put your hands together for your Knicks. Set that spot.
Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Wade, he's checked in for Allen. Tyson comes in for Mobley. Strus, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Ball in for Merrill. .133 left in the third quarter here. Pass to Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Strus. 5 to shoot. He drops it from range. Bridges has got 17 points.
Bridges showing his versatility, running the pick and roll.
Here's Wade. We've got 1:08 left in the third. From deep, Mitchell. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Ball. Here's Diawara. For 3, Bridges. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Outside Strus. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. Strus has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
Mitchell deciding where to go with it. From the high post, and another basket for Cleveland.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson. With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Inside, it'll be the dynamic pair of Anunoby and Cat. Miles McBride is out there with Jordan Clarkson. And it's Shaman in at small forward. That's the 5 for New York right now. Cavaliers trail by 3. Pass to Mitchell. From the stripe. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Mitchell's got 39.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
His 4th personal foul. We'll see how the coaching staff handles this.
The Cavaliers' shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Outside Strus. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
Oh, the defense pays so much attention to Mitchell. He almost always has a pass movement.
Clarkson passes to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Mitchell against Clarkson. Pass to McBride. Jacks up a 3. And it's Tyson with a rebound. The Cavaliers leading. And here's Ball. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Tyson. There's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Now here's McBride. Towns, left side. Pass to Shaman. Takes a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Tyson. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Now it's a 4-point Cleveland lead.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan.
Let's go, fans. Time to get loud for your Knicks breaker.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team. Clearly, there's no doubt in the coach's mind. He told his guys, look, we're in this. All it takes is a couple of stops and a couple of buckets. It's yours for the taking. Now go out there and take it. I like his confidence. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Knicks trail by 4. Outside McBride. Pass to Shaman to stop the run. Hits a 3-pointer. Shaman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
Towns on a screen. Here's McBride. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Wade. And here's Ball. He's covered by Clarkson. And here's Strus outside. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
There's a screen. Up top, McBride, pounded by Ball. Anunoby for 3. It's rebounded by Wade.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Ball against Anunoby. Wade, the pass to Ball. Here's Mitchell. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to McBride. Back to Towns. Lets the 3 fly. Connects from downtown. Towns has got 20.
Taking his shot, and Towns doesn't think he just acts.
Ball outside. Mitchell against Clarkson. Now Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And Ball gets it to go.
And he wasted no time getting those points back. Great response from Ball.
Towns on a screen. Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Tyson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Mitchell. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Pass to Clarkson. Stolen by Mitchell. Strus the pass to Wade. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. And so Anunoby will bring it up for New York. Trailing by 4. The steal. Here's Tyson, covered by Towns. Pass to Tyson. And here's Ball. From deep, Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Count the basket. Towns has got 22.
And here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Ball passes to Strus. Pass to Tyson. Shoots over Anunoby. The Cavaliers again cannot hit.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Back to Towns. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And some changes here for New York. Hart's checked in for Anunoby. Mikal Bridges comes in for Clarkson. And it's Jalen Brunson in for McBride. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Wade. Mobley comes in for Tyson. Hunter's checked in for Strus. And Garland is subbed in for Ball. And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1.
And no matter what the chatter is out there, all Big Cat does is produce on a nightly basis.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Back to Garland. Cleveland working the ball around now. From deep, Mitchell. That one no good.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Hunter against Hart. Mobley with the block.
Such long arms. Mobley is tough to do anything against.
Pass to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Free throw line jumper. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns is Hart finds Brunson. Now Bridges. Check by Mitchell. Towns outside. 4-3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half.
That's his third 3 of the half after putting up a pair before halftime. Fantastic shooting display from him.
Mitchell against Bridges. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it. OG Anunoby checked in for Shaman.
Number 8, OG Anunoby.
And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Outside Hart. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Allen's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Cavaliers trail by 4. Pass to Hunter. Outside Garland. Launches it. Sinks the tray. Garland's got 24 points.
Goodness, this man is ripping 3 after 3. An incredible display of shooting.
Outside Brunson. Look at Brunson with the soft touch.
His big night continues. He is fueling this lead.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the 4th. Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Garland. Allen with a screen on Brunson. Garland for 3. Goes back up. Allen.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
First team foul. Jared Allen at the line. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He misses the free throw.
Allen is a monster on the glass and continues to improve as a scorer.
And he's good on the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Brunson against Garland. Brunson turns on the Jets.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Garland for 3. Anunoby there for the rebound.
They've been winning the rebound battle today. Another big board right there.
Garland against Brunson. Oh, no good! And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Here's Mobley. Shoots from 14. Oh, no good!
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Outside Bridges. Now Brunson. Towns a screen on Allen. Brunson fires! Ooh, the 3 doesn't go. Cavaliers trail by 4. Garland! Can't get the 3.
That's kind of a Hail Mary there. That's the mark of desperation.
Outside Anunoby from deep. Knocks down the trifecta.
And that is the shot they want Anunoby to take, and he excels in the catch and shoot.
And the Cavs shooting it well, almost 50% for the floor. Hunter against Anunoby. Going to work in the low block.
Instead of risking something on the perimeter, he just works it inside.
Reading the defense, it's in the open. He does not hesitate.
Brunson.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
Second team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. He ends up making the second, and that increases the lead to 6. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter here. Mobley, a screen on Anunoby. Can't hit it. Hard with it, now guarded by Mobley. Anunoby! Towns. Whoa! Cat! Unreal!
And that's a powerful man right there. Towns is never going to pass up a chance to finish with authority.
Here's Hunter. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter. Oh, the shot is off. Knicks leading by 8. Outside Brunson. Quick 2. All net.
Nothing left to do but to watch the clock tick towards 0. Nice victory here for the Knicks.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, love the execution.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Jalen Brunson.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Now Mobley jacks up a 3. Anunoby there for the rebound.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Brunson fires. Oh, another one falls. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Allen. Oh, nice setup for the slam. And they're so close to putting this game away.
Yeah, B.A., you don't have to do anything crazy. Just run the clock. Don't turn it over.
Outside Brunson. Here's Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now Towns fires the 3. Cleared away by Mobley. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce,